or Memorandum of Understandings are routine affairs that governments love to trot out to display how much investment is coming into their states. An impressive MOU was signed in Gujarat today that has somehow now become a battle between two states of Gujarat and Maharashtra. So what exactly has happened? Vedanta, an Indian conglomerate led by industrialist Anil Agarwal, has tied up with Taiwan-based Foxconn, which is one of the largest makers of semiconductors in the world, to set up a production facility in Gujarat. Now, the project will see an investment of over 1.5 lakh crore rupees and will provide over 1 lakh jobs. It will also become India's first semiconductor production facility, and this bit is important. The announcement was made in Gujarat today, and this is important because India and the world reeled from a shortage of semiconductors post the pandemic. These are basically electronic chips that power everything from cars to computers, phones, and even your electric toothbrush. And right now, Taiwan is one of the largest producers of this component. So the announcement is a big deal. But here's the catch. Soon after the announcement, Shiv Sena leader Aditya Thackeray tweeted out, and I quote, "Although I'm glad to see this in India, I'm a bit shocked to see this. New dispensation had tweeted photos claiming to have brought this project to Maharashtra. But it seems intent/commitment was to send this away from Maharashtra. Our MVA government had brought this to a final stage." He goes on to say that during his stint as minister in the Mahavikas Aghadi government, he spoke with Anil Agarwal, even in Davos, and the deal was pretty much sealed to bring this major investment to Maharashtra. He also held a press conference earlier today to make the point and was countered by the current industries minister in Maharashtra, Uday Samant, who's part, of course, of the Shinde faction of the Shiv Sena. Listen in.
For an investment that was confirmed to come into Maharashtra, we've had multiple meetings. The current dispensation and the Chief Minister also tweeted on 26 or 27 July that they will be going ahead with this project. Desai Sahib and I have worked closely with the entire teams. The teams had adjudged Maharashtra as #1 for this ecosystem for semiconductor chips, and the allied industries, almost 160 allied industries that were coming. I believe that this is a big loss for Maharashtra. I hope that investments like at least Airbus and many more come into Maharashtra, and that is the only hope that we have right now.
वेदांता नाम की जो इंडस्ट्री महाराष्ट्र में आने वाली थी, उसकी शुरुआत अभी नहीं हुई थी, 2 महीने पहले नहीं हुई थी। शिंदे फडणवीस सरकार आने के बाद नहीं हुई थी, तो पहले से हो गई थी, 1 बरस पहले से शुरू हो गई थी। तो इनको इंसेंटिव कितना देना है, उनको पैकेज क्या देना है, सब जिम्मेदारी पिछली सरकार की थी। 1 बरस में अगर सही टाइमिंग पे उनको पैकेज दिया जाता तो ये जो प्रोजेक्ट है वो गुजरात में नहीं जाता।
So essentially now this blame game has started about who is responsible for the loss of this prestigious project going from Maharashtra to Gujarat. But what is the project all about? Let me tell you that as well. This is an MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding between Vedanta, Foxconn and the Gujarat government. They're essentially going to make semiconductors and display fabrication units in Ahmedabad. The entire investment will be over 1.5 lakh crore rupees. That's exactly 1.54 lakh crore rupees for the project. According to the Gujarat Chief Minister, this will generate approximately 1 lakh jobs. And like I said, every Chief Minister wants to say they're bringing in investment into their states. That's an important message to project, possibly even more important before the upcoming elections. Anil Agarwal, who spoke on this today, said the semiconductor policy in Gujarat had made the state a compelling choice. And that's important because they did issue a new policy in July this year for semiconductors. He goes on to say the state has an investor-friendly atmosphere. So why exactly did Vedanta go for Gujarat instead of Maharashtra? As per reports, among the demands made by Vedanta were including that there should be subsidies that the state gives on capital expenditure and electricity for several years. And this was one of the key demands. They also wanted a free 1,000 acres land allotment on a 99-year lease to actually put out the project. Apart from this, they wanted a guarantee that there would be a fixed cost of water and power at concession rates for at least 20 years. So is this the fault of the Aditya Thackeray and MVA government, Or is it in fact the Shinde Sena who has messed this up? That's the big question. But we have to give you some context, because states often compete for big projects. And it's not just Maharashtra and Gujarat, because these are two highly industrialized states. But states like Telangana, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh are often in the fray. So it's not unusual for states to compete for a lucrative project that could boost their own economy. I'm going to just take a minute to tell you how Maharashtra and Gujarat compare when it comes to investment. So these are numbers from the Ministry of Commerce, and these are numbers for 2021 and 2022. So 2020 to 21 and 21 to 22. In 2020, Gujarat was at the top with about 1.63 lakh crore of investment that came into the state. Maharashtra was at number 2 with about 1.2 lakh crore of investment. In 2021, Gujarat drops dramatically to about 20,000 crores of investment. Maharashtra is at about 1.2 lakh crores of investment. And in fact, Karnataka tops the list in 2021. Which is why perhaps the Gujarat government came up with this, scheme for semiconductors in July. And one of the reasons that Anil Agarwal said today that he chose Gujarat. Listen in.
आज तीन ही कंट्री में काम चल रहा है, जापान में, ताइवान में, चाइना में, और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बहुत आगे पहल करके इन्होंने इस हिंदुस्तान में इसको लेके आए, और इससे हर आदमी ये देख रहा है कि एक फैक्ट्री लग रही है। ये एक फैक्ट्री नहीं लग रही है, ये फैक्ट्री एक ऐसी लग रही है जिससे कि एक बीज बोया जा रहा है, जिसका कि फल इतना निकलेगा कि हर आदमी जिसकी रोज़ की ज़रूरतों की चीज़ें हैं वो सस्ती मिले, वो बनाने में बहुत सारे लोग लगें।
गुजरात को आपने क्यों चुना, और क्या आने वाले समय में कई और राज्यों में भी आपकी दिलचस्पी है कि आप जाएं और वहां पर निवेश या इस तरीके का सेटअप प्लान करें?
हमने कोई डिसीजन नहीं लिया, ये इंडिपेंडेंट एजेंसी तय की थी, जिसमें कि जो बेस्ट एक्सपर्ट्स थे वो सब जगह जाके आए, सब ने सब चीज़ को इवेल्युएट किया। इंसेंटिव जो है, सब्सिडी है, वो गुजरात में उन्होंने पाया कि ये बेटर है, और उसको लेकर हमने यहाँ निर्णय किया है। ये हर जगह रिप्लिकेट होगा। मेरे हिसाब से महाराष्ट्र भी रेडी है, महाराष्ट्र में भी काम आगे बढ़ेगा।
में भी आपने पार्टिसिपेट किया है, किस तरीके का इंसेंटिव्स आप?
All right, so you hear Anil Agarwal saying that there's an independent agency who looked at all of the offers being given to the company and then chose Gujarat. But the question is, why is the Thackeray Sena today saying that this project was snatched from them? I'm speaking now exclusively to Subhash Desai. He's a former industries minister of the Maharashtra government, was part of the MVA, the Maha Vikas Aghadi. He's joining us now. Mr. Desai, thank you so much for speaking with us today on the show. So how far did the talks go with Vedanta, and then why was it not closed by your government?
Today, we all were shocked when we heard that Vedanta Foxconn investment is moving to Gujarat. It is shocking not only to me or my colleagues, but it is shocking to the whole of Maharashtra, because Maharashtra had great hopes towards these investments. And we had really tried very hard and left no stone unturned for bringing this investment. I can give list of events how we tried so passionately. I can refer back to our meeting at Davos. Davos, along with my colleague, Minister Aditya Thackeray, we had a great meeting with Mr. Anil Agarwal, Vedanta chairman. And the meeting went very well. And at the end, he said that everything is clear. We have no issue making this investment in Maharashtra. Now we will work on this. Unless there is intervention from Government of India, you can rest assured the investment is coming to Maharashtra. Of course, he had some reservation somewhere about the government of India's nod. And I think this came in our way. After that, in June this year, I can specifically tell you the day, 24th
Right.
of June 2022, I went to Delhi along with my Principal Secretary Industries and MIDC CEO. We met Foxconn Chairman, Mr. Young Liu, and his Chief of Staff, Mr. Vincent Lee. And we had very fruitful meeting. We discussed in details availability of land. The
Right.
land at Talegaon was cleared. They approved it, and we promised them a good concession on the land price. Then issue of water was also settled, and whatever quantum of water they required, we assured them what is available. So on all these issues, they promised us investment of more than ₹1,00,000 into this project with the promise of 70,000 plus employment opportunities. 160 vendor companies, they assured to bring along with them to be settled
All right.
in Talegaon around
Yes.
their main unit.
No,
So-
so Mr. Desai, then what happened? No, 1 minute. Then what happened? If all of this happened by 24th of June, these conversations happened, why did your government fail to close the deal? Are you saying the current Shinde government failed at this? Whose fault is it?
See, on 24th of June, I had a meeting in Delhi with the Foxconn chairman. And thereafter, immediately, we lost the government. We were out of government, so nothing could be done from our side. Now, a day before, we saw a picture of Foxconn delegation, Foxconn Vedanta delegation meeting Chief Minister Eknath Shinde. And then it was revealed that everything is very positive and this investment is coming to Maharashtra. They proudly quoted, they proudly said. And we said, okay, in this regime, if the investment is coming, it is coming to Maharashtra and we should be happy over this.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it did not happen. So I now remember a few days back when this new government, Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister, both made frequent visits to Delhi. In media, there was a great criticism, but they responded that we go for our cause, and Government of India, namely Prime Minister Narendra ji Modi,
Right.
had assured that Maharashtra would get complete response and we will support Maharashtra for their future ventures. This was the positive note that was released by this present government. But now this is not the way the government of India can help Maharashtra. Actually, the rightful project, very positive and prospective project is stolen away, is snatched away from Maharashtra and going to Gujarat. It's most unfortunate.
That's a big statement you've made, Mr. Desai. You're saying the project was snatched away from Maharashtra and is going to Gujarat. We spoke with Uday Samant, who is the current industries minister, and he said that if the right decisions were made while you were in power, if incentives were given at that time, today the project would have come to Maharashtra. It's your fault. What do you say to this?
This is lame argument. Everything was responded positively. Whatever Foxconn and Vedanta people asked, we immediately responded. We went ahead, and we have compromised on the land price and everything. Whatever incentive they wanted, we offered. Nothing was held back. So there is a lame, these excuses will not do. And at the most, I can say that the delegation met this government, the chief minister, they met. Then why this point did not come up? What was remaining? They could have definitely assured, if they were so positive and they were so enthusiastic about bringing investment into Maharashtra. But nothing was discussed at this level. So it is false allegation. Everything was done in very, very positive sense. And we had made efforts after efforts, even reaching out to the Vedanta chairman at a place like Davos. And he spent an hour or so with us. Minister Aditya Thackeray was with me. And even the Delhi meeting with the Foxconn chairman, young Liu, it went very well. Nothing was remaining.
The meeting went well, sir. But it only matters if the project actually comes. Anyway, thank you so much for speaking to us. Subhash Desai there, Shiv Sena leader and former Industries Minister of Maharashtra, saying that the project was snatched away from Maharashtra to Gujarat.